Good evening everyone, good morning everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is doing great. Tonight we have a flight from Brindisi or something in Italy, and we fly to Bologna in Italy as well. We do that with the PMDG 737 with RYANAIR. So we have already Knight at Night here, so welcome Knight, hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. Also Noel is here, goedenavond Noel, alles goed. Dexter is here, so good evening, just loaded in, and Dexter, see you in a few minutes. Also Carmen is here, good morning from Christchurch, hope today no crashes like yesterday. Carmen, very good morning for you, hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. Yep, I hope also no crashes. I see that we have Betsy Trotwood, that's Dexter, and then also Knight at Night. So this is the PR airport. Yeah, looks very nice. We'll just check inside. Just a quick view inside. If it's modeled inside, always nice to see. And then we should go to this side. So that's how it looks. So we have also on this here, and then we can go outside to our plane. Now Dexter and Knight Knights are parked on top of another airplane. Those airplanes are injected, so that are actually planes that are in real life right there. But yeah, we cannot avoid this, or I need to remove them all. And Karen, today I have a meeting in an hour. I will be out for 11 hours today. Okay, have a nice time. Hopefully, everything goes well with your meeting mate. So this is how it looks here. Very nice airport here in the south of Italy. Right, then we go to our PMDG 737 RYANAIR plane, right here. So first of things that we will do is GSX, hopefully that is working today. I have some sounds, so that is good.
The boarding requested.
No, I did that, okay. Actually, I wanted this. Can we board? Request boarding. Actually, I need to restart GSX. And Joe, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And good evening or morning all. So I need to restart that thing, and then we have an issue normally. So probably no GSX today. I started with and deboarding, not a good thing. Karen, webcam, it's up to you guys if I use the webcam or not. You will see the green screen. I could not figure out any good setting, so that is what the problem is. If you want to see the green screen itself, then I will turn it on. If you prefer not to see it, then I turn it off. So just prepare this. Request refueling as well. And then I will put on the webcam and you can see how it looks. There it is. I don't know if it looks great. So just a green screen behind me, you see my head, and that's it. So it's up to you guys to choose what you want or not. So takeoff departure is, or runway is 31. Yes, 31. Well, a bit of a background. Well, yeah. So let me know guys what you want. Camera on, camera off. It's up to you. Frame wise, It's yeah, around 40 now, a little bit more before, around 50. But the planes are injected as well, so not even that. There's the camera on. QUADRANT on. All right, thank you. Come in. It's not that bad. A bit of a color is fine. Okay. I'll try to keep it as small as possible. But I could not correct the colors and all the things, the lighting. So it was a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah. So I decided to do it this way or nothing. So we can turn this on. And the battery as, oops, that's not battery, and exit emergency lights. We go to our EFV and we can request from SimBrief. And Joe, camera if on, if you can get rid of the object in front of the green screen. That is not possible, so I need to turn it off. Alright, then we go to our FMC. First I need to go to the adheres, of course. There's 1 and 2. Now sound wise, I also didn't check it. Check the sounds. Alright, back to our FMC. And then we put in our departure airport, and that's Lima, India, Bravo and Romeo. I will turn off my YouTube here, maybe that gives me a bit more frames. So we put that right here. We copy the top one, we place it here, and then we can go further. Request, SimBrief, set payload, and set fuel. Okay, now we wait. Wait until we can load this thing. There we go. So also adjusted the sliders of the ground textures and stuff like that. So everything is on 200. The 3 sliders are on 200. Also tried one slider that goes to 400. I also tried that, but that was with general aviation, and that was working as well. So graphic wise it's much better. So we can activate, or just the runway, that's 3-1 I believe it was. 3-1, just checking. That's correct. So we fly with a pilot's life today. With this is our flight. Departure Brindisi and airport in Italy, and we go to Bologna.
Please don't
Italy
load
as
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So the fuel truck was not still not there. All right. Then cost index for our flight tonight is 23. Resource is 1. And first we go to the departure and arrival. So 3-1 for departure, and our our set is FASA 6A. Where is that? 6A.
Fuel drop is in position.
This one. Okay, we can execute.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and
back
ask
to index.
to do it.
Then we go here. Arrival runway 30. That's ILS 30. The wind is a bit changing, so maybe we need to change as well. Our star is Pele 6W. That's this one. And then we have Pelag, nothing right here, so execute. Arrival at 12, yeah, 12 is also possible because the wind changed. So 12 is actually better. But it still can change, so I keep it on 30, but you can go to 12, that's the better choice right now. So that's up to you. So we go to our flight plan and then we check our plan, of course. So that's how the arrival looks. Seems to be fine. Might change it later. Yeah. Well, for now it's 12. The planning said it before it was 30, but now it changed to 12. But it still can change. Parking brake on. So that is set. We also need to start boarding, of course. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
QNH is set. And then of course my excuse for the coughing. So that can come on as well. Electricity as well. And that's it for now. We go here. Cruising altitude 350. Turning.
Do you want to board crew?
No, we don't want to board crew.
Passengers,
we are already
bus
on
is
board.
coming.
And Karin, I see you did another stream later on yesterday. If the first one crashed and you landed. Well, that was not the intention, but suddenly I got the sound working on my second PC, and that's why I did a test stream, and I say, yeah, maybe we just do the flight again, because I needed to do it anyway. And so that's why. So don't mind those planes that are parked on top of each other. So this is Drexler. We parked on, yeah, it's actually a generated plane that is parked there. So that's no human. So there's no other option than to do that. Also showed there that's not a big issue. And Drexler is starting up the APU. Nice. So I still need to board everything. So real weather for today. And there's oops, I don't have anyone in my sim. I checked the map and wait before I spawned in. If you guys want to have an invitation, I can send you an invitation still. There we go. And Karin today will see my mom today, and we are going to get the booking for our flights confirmed. Okay, nice. So do greetings to your mom, mate, and hope she is doing fine. And I pretend passengers are batteries for plane. Yeah. Joe, what injector are you using? The fly-by-wire injector. That's what I'm using. So before it was not possible because it took all the frames out my system, but now it's working, and especially I can stream now on the other PC, and then everything is working much better. So okay, thanks, no problems. And I come in like when they walk on stairs to planes. I like batteries to operate. Indeed. Passengers are in. In meantime, we can prep the plane a bit further, and we can already start our APU. And there it goes. Time saving. So it's a shorter flight tonight. I didn't extend it. It's just 1 hour and 15 minutes of flight. And so back here, fuel is 7.0. Oops, it was on the wrong spot. Need to be here. Zero fuel weight is 56.4. Cruising altitude is 350. There we go. Execute. And 13 degrees here. And flaps will be a 5. CG will be 20.4. We have a trim of 5.26. Turning. Something like that. Karen, you went to bed early yesterday, around 9 PM. Oh, that's early. How come? You didn't feel well? That's still not working. Okay. V speeds 133 for V1, VR 135, and 146 for V2. Okay, we have APU bleed on, generators on as well. That's good. So everything is in, I believe. And Kevin just bored and felt like sleeping and thought sleep till a morning, and hot yesterday. Oh yeah, hot weather. Not always nice. Also cold weather, not so nice. Why that thing is not working. Hue damper is on, Can turn that on as well. 35,000 feet, we put that to 35,000. There we go. 28 degrees yesterday, Karen. That's hot. Yes. Flight directors boot on. Now it should work. Transponder is on as well. Parking brake is set. And still waiting for the cargo. It seems that the extra is disappeared here. And Knight Knight is jumping. And we see a ITA as well. Extra still here, just changing some settings on the controller. Okay, no problem, mate. Well, I hope that it doesn't make another ITA. weird view. Alright, enough of that. So we can actually go back to our menu. And then we can turn off our ground services. Should be fine now. And then we can call for a pushback. So where we need to go? Runway 30. Are you kidding me? It's actually 3-1. Alright.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Ready for pushback. Turn the fuel pumps on. And we can also turn on the anti-collision light. Ground power off, that was already off, of course.
Ladies and
Departure
gentlemen,
check
my
completed.
name is Vera,
Live has
and I'm
been
your chief
inserted.
flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is on, so if you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions
gear.
described in the event of an emergency, please ask the flight attendant to reseat you.
So we will wait until
We remind
Knight
you
at
that
Night
this is a
is
non-smoking flight.
done with the pushback.
Smoking is
so
prohibited
maybe
on
he
the
can
entire
go
aircraft,
a little bit out of the
including the
way,
lavatory.
and then we will start our pushback.
Tampering
Otherwise, we
with,
will
disabling, or destroying the
into
lavatory
each other.
smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
So we keep that on the other page screen. So we just wait until Knight at Night is done with this pushback, so we can drive to the taxiway, so we can push back as well. Joe is also turning around. At Night, I made a terrible mistake. Start pushback with APU off. Oh. Okay. Next, about to push back. Okay. Where are you, mate? Oh, there are you. Well, I need to push back. Now my screen is not working anymore. Great. Turn that off. Ask again for pushback. Continue pushback. Pushback tail to the left.
Release parking brakes.
And then we release our parking brakes. There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay, starting engine number 2. I think I've asked it to the left. We are pushing back to the right. Or did I make a mistake? Did I push back to the left, to the right? Did I ask that? I have no clue. So thank you for the 7 likes. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's our last stream for this week. Tomorrow no stream. And then we'll see how it will continue next week. Yeah, add fuel. Already forgot that. And there's a synchronized pushback. So engine 2 is started up. Engine start 1 or engine 1 start. Alright. Start fuel.
Set parking brakes.
Starting second engine for director. Yeah, mine as well. Oops, he jumps a bit. Parking brake set.
Waiting for your confirmation for good engine start.
And we can confirm good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Please disconnect.
Right. Taxi lights on. Generator on for engine number 2. And also on number 1. Back here, then we can actually
Unlocking gear.
if you bleed off, if you off as well, left pack, right pack, and isolation valve on. And then are we done right here?
Tow truck disconnected. Light has been removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Taxi light is on. So we need to go to taxiway B. We cross the runway. We take Alpha Echo, then to the right to H51 or something, and cross the runway again. Let's find the H300. Nice. Dexter, sorry, the GSX doing his thing still. Alright. Nice reflect. Joe, beep your horn. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Flaps 2.5. Forgot that. Then we need to check our V speeds again. No, that was the wrong one. V speeds set. Might need to recalibrate throttles, I guess. Okay. So, haven't seen message. What is that again? Alright. And then we can taxi to our runway. Parking brake off, and there we go. Coming, I uploaded crash source airport, fire trucks going, water spray, Okay. Uploaded on Discord. Thank you very much, mate. So taxi to runway 31. There's Farah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the unlikely event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. If you hear, brace, 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 lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device.
Parking
Pull the
brake
cushion
set.
from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and
Actually, I
hug
need
the
to
cushion to
turn
your
that on.
chest. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Thank you, Vera. Dexter, so since the last update, the throttle needed to recalibrate. So, okay. Nice to know. So, landing lights on. Runway lights on as well. And then also our strobe lights.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
No, I think we are completely set up. Parking brake maybe off. Parking brake not off. Now it's off. Okay, there we go. Line up. Cloud Knight, how far are you, mate? Dexter, I'm nearly there. Okay. Then I just started the engines. All right. You can go. We line up. parking brake set again. And then hopefully we can release it for the first time. And so it's a bit sliding around. Okay, now it is pushed back. Let's see what the frames are saying. 35, so it's going down. I came from 45 something. Just warming up your tires, Joe. Alright, always nice. Warm tires. Always safer than cold. And thank you for the 9 likes. Vector is also lined up. And then we can go, guys. Parking brake off. Maybe. Never working from the first time. It's only time 23 or something. There we go. And the extra is ready. So there we go. 38 minutes into the stream. And power up.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed live.
80 knots. V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
V2. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Pro Basketball Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Hope you are doing fine. And thanks for joining. So we are flying. So auto brakes off, and then we have also our runway lights that can go off, taxi lights as well. 2400 feet. And normally I should have a message. So flaps to a retracted position. And then we can take a look through the others. No restrictions today. We are not in the UK, but we are in Italy. Also kind of nice taxiing. QNH to standard. Gear lever to off position. 6,000 feet. Almost 9,000 feet. And then we can turn off our landing lights. And right now, landing lights off. Then we reach 10,000 feet. Also, United that is departed. 600 feet for him. And we can continue our journey to Bologna. No news for today. I told everything already yesterday. Also, Mr. Joe is flying. Looks okay in the air and now and climbing. That's good, good, very good. Meantime, I'm watching to the screenshots and also the ones from Carwin, the pictures that he put in. Thank you, Carwin. The Emirates A380, very nice. Also the fire trucks. Joe with the lineup. It seems that he had another lineup, some other companies. So Joe, which one are you using? Also the one from FlyByWire? Because I see other liveries. $16,000 feet. So we are going flying to the north of Italy. We stay along the coast. That's now not so difficult in Italy. That's not so wide. And Joe, yes, the injector by fly-by-wire, okay. So that's the same that I am using right now. $20,000 feet. We go more or less in a straight line to our destination. Do we have a top bar actually for that? That this thing, flight control replay? No, don't know which one that is. I don't have that. Oh, this one. Okay. So 153, 120, 150. So I've just everything on the original thing. So if you start it up, you just click yes or no. I clicked no, so I didn't change anything there. And we are missing Knight at night. Knight at night, how is it going? Yesterday you had problems. Is everything solved? Because I cannot see you anymore right now. Coming in at 21 degrees here today, 25 degrees tomorrow, 26 Sunday, and next Monday 28 degrees. 21 is perfect for me. 25 is the limit, and 26 and 28 is not good. Joe, okay, I also set up the API key for flight plan database. What is that? Don't know that thing. So we have also a new top chatter. A new top chatter is Mr. Knight at night. Since yesterday. So graphics wise, it's a blast to fly now. If I can set everything on ultra. Just one thing is not on ultra. But for that I need to restart the sim. So, and I always forget to do that. But the rest is all on ultra, and then also the sliders are on max. And Carwin API is an application program interface. Okay, thank you. Ignite Night using 2 PCs now. Yes, I'm on 2 PCs, so my stream program is running on my laptop actually. And so everything is off my main PC. Still 3 screens, of course, but yeah, actually 4 now, because I've also a screen on the laptop. But yeah, everything for streaming is on the laptop, so that gives a better FPS. Yeah, it's good that I thought of that. Yeah, I thought already a long time about that, because I did already streams with with a little laptop, or the stream tools on the laptop, but that didn't make any difference because I still needed to open OBS, and for the moment that you open that has a big impact. So maybe I set that up pretty wrong, but now with Streamlabs I found a program how to do it, and that is working fine for now. Now not everything is working yet, like the camera, the webcam is and the green screen. It's a bit tricky to set up, and otherwise, yeah, the top banner and a lower banner as well are not showing up, so they are not integrated yet. Good night. OBS use GPU or your CPU. Well, one of the two. I think GPU. I think. So, but I'm not sure. One of the two. It has a big impact, but yeah. Especially when your system is not powerful. So I guess it will be the GPU. because that is the weakest part actually in my setup. And Carwin, I see you like my close-up shot of the Emirates A380 on Discord. Yes, indeed. Keep posting those things, mate. Always nice to see. And there's a short flight, just so that I will only be at flight level 360 for 6 minutes, then already descending again. Yes. Now I didn't extend the flight today, so I wanted to keep it short. And that's why it's only 1 hour and 16. So it's the original flight plan from SimBrief. Didn't extend anything. So everyone can actually go to bed very quickly. Meantime, I check a pilot's live that is running. So we are flying for 14 minutes and 15 seconds. And Joe, your father grew up somewhere below us. All right, not in the water. Well, right, it's right there, 25,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Have a great journey.
So 34,000 feet, 1,000 to go. Vera is always a little bit early. So we go here and then we set our ILS frequency, and that's 109.75. 109.75. And also the other side. There we go. Now the set, our course is 294. And the other side as well, 294. And then we see the speeds, the wind speeds, still the same. Actually, something is incorrect there. There we go. Kurt, now, did you hear about the new flavors of Coca-Cola? No, I'm not interested in the flavors of Coca-Cola because only the original is the best. My son was drinking Fanta earlier on. Exotic or something, and it's a green can. Only the smell of it is disgusting. And so I just like Coca-Cola, the original. That's the only thing that I drink. Ignite, one is salty and it's called tears, so yeah, not good. And Joe, Dave's old school when it comes to vitamins, yes, indeed. So that is set in. Then we can also set our landing speed and flaps. We set it here. 137 and plus of 5 is 142. Progress page 185 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. And Kite Night old school is the best, yes indeed. And Joe, speaking of, will you have time for vitamins this flight? No. I will not grab any vitamins. I will do that after the stream. It's a shorter stream, so should be fine. Will not die. If there is still time after the stream, I will do probably a racing simulator test while streaming as well, or a test on my PC. Not really streaming, but just do a test and see that how that performs, because next week Le Mans Ultimate will come out. And I will do a test today with Assetto Corsa competition. So that's what I will do. And hopefully that works out. There's also a second test to see if I get a headache or not. Now that the injector is running, but we are only with 4 planes in the sky here in Italy. So maybe I can I open this thing? What is this? So, yeah, fire flight limit, okay, that's only 10, okay, so we have something, but not that much. Kevin, gotta head off to my meeting. See you all. Thanks for the stream. Have a great day. Enjoy Bologna and congrats guys tonight on top chatter. Hope the show doesn't get it below. Alright, Kevin, thank you for joining, and have a wonderful day. Greetings to you, mom, and see you next time, mate. So happy weekend. Sure, because I'm in your group, I can change my aircraft traffic settings in the menu. Okay. And Joe, thanks to Carwin. Have a good day too. In the meantime, we can set our altitude for our descent already. And hopefully we have a better landing than yesterday. Yesterday it was a very poor landing. Also someone comment in the comments that I will be sacked by RYANAIR because of that landing. So flight time 33 minutes, and expected arrival time it will be around 10 o'clock my time. No, 11 o'clock, sorry. That's in an hour. Just before 11 o'clock. And Joe, I'm leaving the group to test something. Okay, no problem. It's actually a bad plane, because if I turn, then I get hungry. Hot dog, fries, hamburger. But that I don't like. That need to be something different. So all the instructions are here for when you are flying with me. All those things you need to do. Also, door can go open mid-flight. And Joe is flying ITA Airways, old livery. $131 to go. And they just got Joe got overtaken by Dexter. Okay. But he's flying the A300, and it seemed to be the DHL livery that was showing up on my stream. I'm not sure about his real livery. And actually I didn't notice I was busy checking the approach speeds and stuff in the FMC. Still not halfway. And Dexter, did you notice any difference after update 6 of the A300? And Joe, someone waiting for you to stream on Discord. Who's waiting? Oh, there he is. It seems that I cannot talk on Discord. And why is that? Need to go to installing. Okay, that's why. So I'm speaking on Discord through this microphone. So hello, Noel. Good night. Also, F124 looks a nice racing game. Well, I'm not a fan of F1 24, 23, 22, 21, 20 and everything before because it's more arcade. Also, force feedback is not feeling great in that one. Also, what I hate is when you drive out of the pit box, it's all animated. It's not, don't do it by yourself, and then also you turn the steering wheel and then it's driving straight when you still have the steering wheel turned and stuff like that. So the animation I don't like. Yeah, it's not my favorite racing game. Ignite Night expected release date June, July. Okay. And Dexter, I thought I noticed some sounds has changed. Maybe I am imagining things. Yeah, they also updated some sound, the volumes of the sounds here and there. Yes. But you didn't flown it much recently. And Joe, we can hear you Discord sounds here. Okay. Yeah, everything what you hear on my PC, what I can hear is recorded actually to my laptop. Dexter, I will fly the 300 more this week, as I am with DHL in APL for now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good choice. Good choice. That night I checked the recommended settings for a Le Mans game. You can run it easily on your system. I hope so, but in highest graphics settings then, I hope. And Joe, okay, just mentioned in case you didn't realize. Yeah, I realized that every single sound that is on my PC comes through the stream. So yeah, but that's something that I cannot avoid. So there are always good things on this and also drawbacks, and that's one of them. Also that I cannot, it's a bit more difficult to manipulate the sounds and the switching over to the other images on the stream. Only if you have a stream deck or something, that will be much easier, but I will not invest in that. Good night, recommended system requirements, I mean, yeah. So I saw those as well, and it seems to be alright, but yeah, I never believe what they are writing. So the recommended, you need to have at least the recommended ones and not a minimum, because otherwise it's not possible to run. So, but we'll see. Next week, 2 days after my birthday, I will have it and I will test it out. Hopefully it's fine. And then it's just a check today after the stream. I will check if I get a headache of that or not. Otherwise it's not a good idea to race. But anyway, that will suit me better than flying, because then I can tell everyone that I am a former race driver, real life race driver, a former one. Ligno. That's the next waypoint for me. That's 105 nautical miles away. Ligno. And before we reach that, we already start our descent. So 78 nautical miles to go. Joe at Knight at Night. I read Le Mans as Lemmings and was wondering if they were re-releasing it. Lol. Cat Knight, for how many years did you race? Well, I started very young with, pretty young with karts, competition karts. I was doing that until I was 16, and then I quit for a year because I was not allowed to drive anymore. Yeah. That was actually a sad thing. But then behind my parents' back, I started to race again with karts. Afterwards, I was trying to build my own team with on the real big tracks with normal cars, race cars. So, but I drove some cars like a BMW M3. Also a Volkswagen Beetle, the Fun Cup actually. I was also driving the Radical SR2, SR3, and I did some tests for manufacturers. Thanks, I'll be right back. Okay, take your time. And Joe, 55 years old. Yeah. At Night, Joe, old school gaming. Well, dat was nog voor de oorlog dan. Ja, zoiets. At Night, Herbie. Yes, Herbie. Well, yeah, Herbie. That was the car. And Joe, a little horse and cart racing. Yes. Number 53. Good night to Joe. Exactly. So yeah, that was what I did. I had also a crash in Folambre, in Italy, no, in France, sorry. And because of that crash, I could not drive any motorcycle anymore or race car for 6 months. After 6 months, I was going to the racetrack with a motorcycle with my uncle, and we were driving pretty slowly for us, and suddenly my head went backwards and I could not see anymore because I could not get my head down because of the wind, because I was driving a naked bike. So yeah, I needed to do a lot of training for my neck. Because that was also the problem because of the crash in Folambre with a Radical SR3. For the people that doesn't know those cars, just type in Google Radical SR2, SR3, and then you will see where I'm talking about. At night you lived an adventurous life. Well, not really. Racing was my passion, but because of financial issues, I could not go through with it because it was so expensive, and if you don't have the sponsorship, then it's very difficult to do. And Joe, he has indeed. Now he only has crashes to desktop, yes. One day, back in the day, I was driving a brand new Subaru Impreza, a black edition. Very nice car. So I could test that one. I was invited by a Subaru in a brand new black edition. Also, my days that I was driving cars, and sometimes I met the mother of Max Verstappen. She's a 2 times Belgian champion karts, and I was also in the same hotel as her, or actually it was a motel, but a very luxurious motel in Holland for the European kart races. Yes. Alright, how far we need to go? 31 nautical miles before we start our descent. And thank you for the 10 likes. Over the hilly part of Italy. Dexter, I don't quite trust the FMC here in the A300. How much further until top of descent? 23 nautical miles. 23 for me. I'm at 35,000 feet. The FMC actually in the A300 is very trustable, but you have that, need to set it actually, that pre-descent that is written here somewhere. You need to have that, so, and you need to do that on your altitude button, and select that descent, and then normally it should descend automatically when it need to be. Dexter, oh, ATC just instructed me to go to flight level 240. Oh yeah, you are using ATC. I'm old school. I'm from the days that there was no ATC, so. And Joe, I always start the sunning when I see the runway. Well, I've always that problem with the TBM 850 lately, that the approach is not working. It will not follow the glide slope and stuff like that. I don't know, in the beginning it was working perfectly, now it's not working anymore. Yeah. We set this to 3. And can we start our descent very soon. 10 nautical miles. And Willie Michel is also flying with the TBM 930. And now we see the X-ray going down. And Joe, how did you did your daily challenge go with the TBM? Well, as I just said, we don't want to go down on approach. All the rest was going fine. Yeah, that's it. I think my landing was pretty good. Or not? Was it? It was 55 landing rating. After that I did a flight with the Piper Arrow 3, not a turbo but a normal one, and then I had a landing rate of 45, and then the next landing that I did with the same plane, so the Piper Arrow 3, was 107, and that was not so great. Then I also did a flight with Bonanza, but for one of another reason, landing rate manager was not working. And Joe, whoa, big difference there, yes. Pelec, what is that? Lex Pelec. Flight level 265, no, 171, sorry. 171. So yeah, that flight that I did earlier, that was not recorded by landing rate manager. I need to do that again. Just need to keep an eye on Derek so that we don't come into each other, because it's behind me and I'm going down, he's lower, and I guess it will pass me. $32,000 feet. Joe, hopefully I will do a good landing today as my as I'm flying for Wittebols Productions. Yes, I saw it. And so Hopefully nice landing, but that also counts for me. Yesterday we didn't have a good landing, and it was with the Boeing. Normally that goes pretty fine, but yesterday it was a little bit of a disaster. $29,000. So once again, tomorrow no stream because it's Friday, and Saturday I need to work early, very early. So need to go on time to my bed. And Joe, I just had my vitamins, so a Luca boudoir to myself. Okay, greetings to Luca. And cheers. Cheers. Cheers from Ivan Capelli. Thanks, Ivan. Welcome. You have also Gabriele Tarquini, no? He is born on March 2, I believe, 1964, is that correct? Gabriele Tarquini. Check it out if you have time. It's 14 days different with my birthday, but I was not in 64 but in 76. Or is 62 it was. Forgot. Joe, Ivan was easy to spell, so I am not thanking anyone else. 25,000 feet. And Mr. Dexter is in front of us, 22,000 feet. Who's behind us? There's a worm behind us with a 767-200. Joe is 22,000 feet. And where's Night at Night? Flying for 51 minutes. Gabriele Tarquini was born 2nd of March 1962. It was 62, okay. Yeah, I was a bit thinking 64 or 62, but I was 100% sure he was born on March 2. That's 14 days behind me. He began karting in 1976. Yes, that's when I was born. $22,000 feet. I will check our frames again. still okay. Now I also tested it at our arrival airport because I didn't know which one was the more heavy one, but also there it was fine. So now the coming weeks it will be quite busy for me because I need to check things out, and there's maybe a big change coming. It will be a big one. Let's hope. But for that I need to have a lot of information, so it will be busy with appointments and stuff like that, driving around a lot. There's a change to a runway 30 now. Okay, what is the conditions? Still bad. The other one is still better, but it's alright. Joe, good luck with the change, thank you. Well, it's not referring to direct service runway change. No. Well, it's not sure. It's just in a thinking stage. So, yeah, maybe. And the thing is, maybe I will move out of here and go live somewhere else. That's the thing. But it's just thinking, because I need to keep in mind the things with my son and the problems with school. So if he needs to change school, then I need to move. Australia of New Zealand. Well, it will not be so far. Okay, at night your sim just shut down. That's not a good thing. I had that yesterday. No, I crashed to this top. Nothing. Okay. Just shut down. Too bad, mate. It's always the thing with those or with this simulator. Always those things that happening. And we can not always control it, or most of the time we can't. Left turn. I will reduce my speed already to below 250. Speed brakes. And Joe, can you use the injected ITA on your left? My left. There is no things on my left. I'll check my other left. Also not there. But those settings are pretty low, as I already showed you. So don't want to get too much, that my frames drop again too much. I don't want that. Below 14,000 feet. Speed brakes off. And then we are almost at the airport. We need to go in a pattern to towards the runway. So it's a bit turning and turning. $12,000 feet, and we change the QNH 3018. Check our left and our right. Next, I'll make his turn to the right. Extra ignite night, no. Indeed. Speed brakes. It's 10,000 feet, or almost. We have the airport in front of us, but with the clouds we can not see it. Below 10,000 feet. QNH check. Landing lights on. And Cat Knight is waiting for us at the airport. Okay, thank you. And where's Joe going? Another turn. And thank you for the 12 likes. There's Farah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
We have a little problem here. Hopefully that is not a big issue. And Joe, I am flying directly over the airport at 10,000 feet, then we'll come back. Okay. What's my speed? 230 it need to be. Okay. And Joe hurting my heart trying to recalculate. Or head. Not hard. I need to use the speed brakes again. What is the plane doing? This plane that I don't want to slow down. Very good. Extra good luck with landing, mate. Hopefully everything goes well. Go to flaps 1. Speed brakes off. And then flaps 2. And extra, thank you. No problem, mate. Two more turns. And Joe didn't play with real turp. I hear. Oh. Yeah. Since 2 days I have now those sounds that you deleted actually. Before I had other sounds, but it were more crashing sounds. Like a program closes or something. Flaps 5. And then I will turn on Sky Dolly. Seems to be working. Good, good. We go also to the localizer. And our speed need to be. That was my altitude that I changed. I need to speed. What am I doing? The extra is landing. Okay, nice. 1008. Hopefully he has a nice landing. I'm power 2. Flaps 10. We have the localizer. We go to approach. and autopilot 2 is on to reduce our speed. Landing gear down. And Joe, I wish him luck, but he doesn't need it. Everyone needs a bit of luck. But he's doing a great job flying. Joe Night holding at 10,000 feet. Alright. So we are almost there, guys. Alexis, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. What got you into flight simming? Well, what exactly? I love planes. Before I was into cars and race cars and racing and stuff like that, but also planes. That was actually more like a second thing. And yeah, what got me into simming? Just the interest in planes, just like what I did with racing, and it's a nice thing to do. Before, when I was way younger, I was not so flying frequently, and I didn't know that much about planes. I still don't know much, but a little bit more than before.
2500.
So. But since I stopped my sim racing, actually, it was 2019, 20 or so, then I fly a lot actually with Microsoft Flight Simulator. And before it was actually Explain 11. Now flaps full. Landing gear is down. I'll put my speed a little bit down. Alexis, sounds nice. Yeah, that's I like the flying, the simulation. Yeah, I like it. And it's also nice if you know something more about a plane than when I was young. So I think my first simulator was 1995 or something, or even before. Don't exactly remember, but that was the first from Microsoft that I had. And I didn't know much about it. I knew that the plane could fly, and that's it. If there was a good pilot on board, of course. So, runway lights on, taxi lights on, and speed brakes armed. And hopefully my frames are good. Oh, we are running into issues here. Probably because of the clouds. And a nice landing for a Drexler. Alright, nice.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
So almost there. So, auto throttle off, and prepare for landing. I'll turn off the name tags for now.
500.
Still no visual over the runway.
400. 400.
There's the runway, I guess.
300.
My plane.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Stutters. Oh. Jesus. A stutter come just on the bad moment. Sorry about that. Maybe I need to brake. Thrust reversers are not working.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety
Flaps
and
retracted.
comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt
Speed brakes,
fastened until the captain turns off the
disarmed.
fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you
Landing
may
lights
have
off.
brought on board with you, and please use caution
Runway
when
lights off.
opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all others have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of myself, Vera, and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon. Have a nice day.
Like says, I like rockets quite a bit, so I decided that I wanted to study aerospace engineering. And we have a fueling here. No one says something. We almost crashed into a fueling. So you started to study aerospace engineering, which I'm currently doing, and I have started to enjoy planes a lot more now, and also started simming. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And a nice landing. Just a little long. I could do better. I always land too hard. Well, yeah. Yesterday was the opposite of today. Yesterday I landed pretty hard. Very bad landing yesterday. And I turn the name tags on again. No sign of joy yet. And Joe 28 on a landing rate manager. Great landing. So yeah, we had a good landing. It was a long one, but it's a hobby. Long landings. Let's see where we need to be. Not familiar with this airport. Seems to be that the guys here are a little bit parked wrong. No? I'll go to the terminal. And Joe, let us know when you will land, mate. We'll have no visual. I'd like to reach the terminal. What are my frames here? That's on the limit. And I got a nicer landing of your nicer shot of your landing on Discord. Okay, I will check it out. And then we have some planes here. So that injector yeah, eats a bit of my frames like expected. So it looks like I'm be making a sharp left turn right now near the runway. Okay. And try to find a parking spot. Since we have one right here. Next to another RYANAIR. 2 to run for Joe. Alright. Parking brake on. And we turn off the taxi lights. Engine 1 and 2. And then we go to our drone and we speed up a bit. On flight report, we have a 100 score right there, and Joe is going around or not. This is British Airways. We'll make it. There was the landing of Mr. Joe. So just a quick overview of this airport. It's also modeled inside. Now I have a big stutter because of the integration of that traffic injector. So I will turn that off for the next one. Joe, oh, it was a bit hard, yeah. So nice planes. And then we have also Knight at Night right here. And then also Dirkster. So what is the result for today's flight? So if we go to the logbook, and then we can see here that we have a 100 score. And we had a landing rating of 28, so it's pretty soft. So that looks good. And then our next flight will be, I guess probably from Monday, that our next flight will be from Mount Menorca in Spain, and we fly to Bordeaux in France. So that's our next flight with RYANAIR. Dexter 28. Whoa, yeah, that's a big difference than yesterday. They say mine was 270, but APL says it was over 300. Oh, okay, that's not a good thing. Then you get a penalty point for that, or 2. Right, I will change the weather here for a second, and then we can have a better overview and of that beautiful airport here in Italy. This is how it looks, and a nice sunny day. Sorry for the stutters. So it's not a big airport, but it's just what I like actually. So a smaller airport even it can be a little bit more small. So it looks great, I like those airports. So if you are interested, then it's on Sim Market. So guys, I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Thank you for flying with me, and yeah, enjoy your weekend. Dirk, thank you for flying. Also, Guide Night, thank you for flying. Unfortunately, your sim closed. Joe, thank you for flying as well. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend, guys. Alexis, thanks for joining. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And Joe, small like Brussels, yes. And Dexter, oh, thank you for streaming. No problem, mate. Thank you for being here. And yeah. Dexter, sorry about your crash to desktop to ignite at night. Joe, thanks everyone for watching, chatting, and liking the stream. And Alexis, good night. Thank you very much. Good night as well. Next week, Monday, I'm back for another stream. And Dexter and Joe at Trimboli, how did you landing go? And Alexis, thanks for the stream and nice and relaxing. Thank you very much, mate. And you're welcome anytime. Joe, Dexter, don't ask. A 476 landing. Well, a landing is a landing. And you still can tell about it, so that's a good landing. So guys, thanks for watching, and see you next week. So enjoy, bye bye. And it will take a while before I can turn off everything. In the meantime, I will try to do that, but it's not so easy as on my main PC, of course. So some music. And thanks for watching. There we go. Thank you and have a nice weekend. Thanks, bye bye all, and have a good weekend. And thank you very much, mate. And bye all from Joe. And Joe, your approach was not set up correctly for some reason. Alright. So guys, happy weekend and see you next week. Bye bye.